Hello everybody, my name is Isaac, and welcome to a new series I'm going to do where I take apart old computers, see if they work, look at the things that are in them. And right here, we have an old computer of my...
Hey, Isaac.
Yeah.
I think she may dig up the floor for us.
So right now...
Going to town in the dirt.
Right now we have this old computer here. It's got a card here for the registration. I'm not going to show that because I don't want anyone to take it. It's an Optiplex GX. Come on now. It's an Optiplex GX 620. It's Dell. Apparently it's got Intel Core and Intor. What the heck? Intel Core inside. Let me just turn this around here. Go, looky there. So it's got two. I think these are PCI X4s, and it's got one PCI X8.
I feel like you should point out the fact that this thing's been in open shed that used to have garbage in it for about 10 years.
Maybe 8.
And it's also been up against that wall through all the weather, open, just, you know, spread clean.
Don't worry, we've got canned air.
You got canned hydrogen is what you got.
It does have an HDD in it, which is, if we take this out here, it is a 80 gigabyte Barracuda. It's Seagate. There you go, there's all the specs there. We're gonna put this over here. I did get this out a while ago and clean it off a bit. It's still got dust on it, but I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. We've got this computer has a PCU of 305, I think. And it's got this. Now, originally I didn't know what this is, but me and my brother have come to the decision that this right here is just a big old fan. So that's pretty cool.
Isaac. Show me your flashlight. Here. Put it right there. Take a look at it.
It's a huge fan. Yeah, they'll be able to see it, I guess.
There's a fan there. There's a fan here. So whatever's
There's also
keeping air off of it's pretty.
There's also a piece of metal here. And I'm not sure if that was there or if that was my daddy's doing. This right here is his doing. He added a little, I guess it's an off switch for the PSU. And he just soldered these.
Redneck and Jane.
Yeah, he soldered the wires together there. Oh,
I
so.
didn't see that before.
Oh, did you not see it?
No, up here. There's like one open spot. It's really unpleasing.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and start taking crap apart. I'll be back in a minute when I have this thing cleaned out a bit. Okay, so a little news. We've taken some stuff apart. You can see clearly into this now. See the thing? That's the memory chip thing, I think. Anyways, we found out this is actually a giant heatsink, and my father had taken this and put it on this fan where it was right next to it, which isn't a bad idea to make it a little more cool. But yeah, now we're just working on getting this out. The way we can get more wires done. And I'm not entirely sure how you get it out. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in a minute.
Just fun to play with.
So we found the heatsink. My brother took it out for me, because I did not know how. It needs cleaning. This side right here is fine, but this side seems to have taken the brunt force of it. So the fan also is in there. I'm not too sure how you put it back on, but we can figure that out later. Now I need to know.
Oh, don't worry.
Now I need to know what type of CPU that is, which I can look. And I'll be back in a minute.
Don't know all the lyrics.
Seems we've got a Intel Pentium 4 for the CPU. Next is the RAM, which I'm gonna get out right now. There we go. And boop. Let's just pop this bad boy out of her. Okay. I don't actually know. Ah, here we are. It is 256 megabytes. God, that's so little.
What'd you say?
256 megabytes.
I've seen way less. I've seen 8 megabytes, dude. Like, it gets low. Actually, I think the lowest I've ever seen was like 125 bytes.
Jeez. We'll get back to this. Okay, so my phone went dead on me for a little bit, so we're back. I lost a little bit of screen time, but that's okay. I got this back in. Everything's cleaned up. I've got. It's not the best wire system, but it's a wire system. I'm thinking about taking this fan right here and putting it on this grate with some wire. This was actually a fan, it turns out. Like we said, but it wasn't connected to this. I'm gonna have to put the heat sink back on, but I'm not sure if I can put it on without thermal paste. We're gonna have to see. So far everything looks good. Nothing's out of the ordinary. The wiring's a bit better. There's this stuff right here, which makes it look terrible, but you know. This doesn't come out, and I don't know why. Because this is supposed to hook up to the CD drive. So I don't know why that doesn't come out so far. But I'll get back to you whenever this is completely done.
Me neither.
Okay, so I've got this back in. Everything seems to be back. Is there anything on that table over there that look like it needs to be going back in there?
Nope.
Okay, everything's back in, plugged in.
Everything, really?
Yeah.
Dang. That quick.
I moved this fan over here. We didn't have any nails or anything to set it up here. I don't even think it's supposed to be set up here. So what I did was I put some chicken wire out and put it like right here between these meshes. So this is now a fan that goes here. I really want to see if this thing works. So I got this old monitor here. I'm going to hook up.
And if any of you are wondering what I'm doing, that sucks because you'll never get to figure it out. Yeah.
And I've got
them in the comments though.
I've got an old keyboard over there and an old mouse, and I'm gonna hook all this up. So let's cut to me doing that, I guess. Okay, so we got a problem. We tried to turn the monitor on, and started making noises, like burning noises. So we're gonna pop it open.
Plug it back in for like 2 seconds. Let him hear it.
Okay. I don't want to.
That was a joke, Isaac. Don't.
No, we're gonna do it.
Alright.
I mean, if we plug it in for like 2 seconds,
Like it's only your life at stake.
do you want to move?
Hmm?
Well, it's gonna. If it hurts anyone, it's gonna be me. Because if that's the thing, if the screen explodes out, it's exploding on me.
It's also exploding on my tools. But whatever, my tools are apparently useless to you. Okay, go for it. Yeah, I mean, you know how it goes. You need to make sure that you're able to unplug it quick. But I mean,
Did you see the spark?
Yeah, that works.
This works. The TV works. This right here.
No, the computer works.
The computer works. The monitor, however, is
But I mean, we got like 3 others over here. That one's just
a bit bombastic. I was thinking this one would be the. Actually, you know what?
that one's probably the best.
Because that one's been in like the shade.
Super protected.
Yeah. I want this one to work though, because this was the original one. So we'll get back whenever.
I'm sure it does, because it turns on. I think it's just got dust and stuff in it, so it's just frying all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. My brother's a genius. We'll be back in a bit. So we opened it up.
Let's just
Yeah, let's do that.
Cable.
We were trying to figure out what was, because it sounded like it was burning some stuff. My brother says it could be dust. He says it most likely is dust. But we're just making sure and trying to clean it a little bit.
I think it's soldered on. Yeah. That much dust. God, dramatic much.
I've inhaled enough dust to at least have 3 dust bunnies in my body. But
or
that's about it.
Technically, that could just be the sound of the computer starting up, because it is pretty old. I mean, you guys want to hear it? Now you can really get a show. And record all this so we can look back at the footage and see if anything was kind of lighting or, you know.
Sick. What the?
Fucking really look at it.
I don't want to get my...
No, I need that.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Did you figure out what it was?
It sounds like it's coming from up here.
Then it's the screen. It's just the plasma, I think. We can take the
What
screen
is that?
off. What?
Did you see that? That's melted there. It's melting. You can see where it's
that?
Yeah.
That's what they use to plaster these things on.
I know, but it's hot.
No, it's not. You know if it's hot. Be malleable. It's not. It's solid. That's just, they use them on a lot of things.
Is this not gonna work then?
I'm sure you can find it on here somewhere. No, because they didn't. Yeah, they didn't paste anything to the.
Is this just not gonna work then?
Unplug that. We're gonna take the screen. Calm down. You're messing with the circuit.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit, guys. Set. Go. Out, 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 out. Logan, out. That's what we're dealing with. Hey guys, update on what's happening, why this video is here now. We didn't have, the CPU wasn't dedicated graphics, or wasn't integrated graphics, so it wouldn't support the monitor. We spent 2 hours trying to figure out, retesting different monitors, trying to figure out what was the problem with the monitor. Turns out it was the tower itself that had the problem, not the monitor, so there will be a part 2 probably of us trying to find a graphics card or a video card to put in it, the way we can see if it works, because I really want to know if it works. That's all for now. See you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.